Hello, General Collective. My name is Cheryl, and welcome to Meta Tarot Readings. And happy September to you all. Today we enter a new month, a new vibe, and I'm hoping that you've all come into this time with new hopes, a new appreciation maybe of a different season, and just hopefully with a brighter and more clearer mindset as we move into the autumn season. So that being said, I do want to thank all of my returning and new subscribers to this channel. Spirit and myself would like to thank you for the wonderful confirmations you've sent us surrounding these messages, and we continue to hope that you receive these messages in the light and the love with which they are being shared with you. That being said, let's get into the 1st of September reading. I'm going to begin with the wisdom of the oracle, just to get some messages from Spirit regarding the start of this month. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the General Collective and myself for September 1st? What messages do you have for myself and the General Collective for September 1st? Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we have time for a nap. So maybe at the start of this month, some of you are actually feeling like you have to pull some of your energy back. It's a time to regain your strength, It's interesting because really the autumn season is all about harvesting, right? Bringing in the harvest of the fruits that you've sown during the summer months. And particularly leading into October, that feeling of looking at the accomplishments, looking at the things that you have done that has brought you to this point right now. And that really is the energy that I'm getting from this card, time for a nap. I do feel that a lot of you are looking back over the spring as well as the summer, and kind of ruminating on everything that has happened, on everything that has transpired. And I feel that whatever you have moved through, whether it's directly at yourself or surrounding someone else or another situation, some of you on the 1st of September, you're really pulling your energy back. You're napping. You're taking a rest. I feel that for some of you, this summer might have been quite hectic as well, in terms of what you've moved through, because the very first card that ought to be shown is the Yang card. So when I see the Yang card, this for me is the card of the divine masculine. This is masculine energy in all of its forms. In the traditional tarot deck, I would also equate this to the Ace of Wands, but it feels that some of you are seeking a new beginning. Some of you are also being pulled into the masculine side of your energy. Maybe some of you are dealing with a masculine who is very strong in nature, who could also be very stubborn, right? With the appearance of this Yang card, this Yang energy. Because I'm drawn to this card and I'm hearing a situation keeps going round and around and around. And maybe it involves whomever this Yang energy is connected to. For the benefits of the card and for this reading, I am reading this as a masculine. So you could be dealing with a divine masculine, or maybe even a karmic masculine. But there is an issue that the oracle is saying that is going round and around and around, that is yet to be resolved, because the truth still needs to be told surrounding the matter. Thank you, Spirit. So whatever it is that some of you are feeling that you need to take a nap from, I do feel, again, particularly when I feel the energy from this card, that someone or someone that you know has pulled their energy back. They've pulled their energy back surrounding a situation, it's definitely a masculine. It's definitely a masculine, and it's a situation that keeps going round and around and around, because I was hearing that before I even came to that card, and it's simply because the truth needs to be told. So whether it's you, general collective, that needs to reveal this truth, that needs to come forward, or the person that you're dealing with, we're finding that on the first day of September, for some of you, you are still stuck in this loop. I feel that no matter how much you're trying to pull your energy back from this situation, that it's either this divine masculine, or if you resonate with that energy, there is some difficulty with either gaining the truth or this energy telling the truth about some type of situation or circumstance that they were involved in. And I'm going to say it's over the summer, right? I'm feeling spring, summer. Something occurred. There's some type of truth that needs to be told. But, you know, again, if you're resonating with this, someone is trying to gain their energy surrounding this situation. Yeah, they're also looking at their options with the Imagine card. So if you are resonating with this general collective, either you or the person that you're dealing with, they are in a place of retreat, in a place of hibernation, mental hibernation, because I equate the time for a nap card with the Four of Swords. That's what I'm seeing superimposed over this card. So someone is taking a mental break, thank you, Spirit, to look at their options, to figure out how they can come towards you. Or maybe this is you for a new start, right? Potentially, again, it feels like it's a masculine that wants to come forward with this, but there is an issue. There's still an issue, I'm hearing. Not even there's an issue, there's still an issue that is going round and around and around because someone is avoiding telling the truth. Someone doesn't want to tell the truth about something that occurred, that's something that happened. This probably connects, you know, to the other readings that we've had involving the karmic masculine and the karmic feminine who are in separation right now. Whether they're revealing that or not, whether they're showing that physically, there is an actual separation. We've covered that at length in the other readings. But today, this issue is still occurring. Someone is trying to take a break to figure out their options, but I'm feeling it very strongly in my head, and it's because someone is refusing to tell the truth. Someone doesn't want to come clean about what they did or how they did it. Spirit, can you please offer myself and the general collective more information surrounding the September read? Yeah. The first card that ought to be shown is the Justice card. So there has been some type of decision made. And I'm also, this is interesting, it could also be a legal decision. It could also be a legal decision because that energy has been coming in a lot too. So some of you may have been going through some type of situation involving the courts, some kind of adjudication. Maybe some of you had to sign contracts, or maybe some of you were delivered a verdict. Thank you, Spirit. Was delivered a verdict through the courts. But again, with this round and round card, I'm still feeling that regardless of this decision, that the truth still needs to be told. Because we have the Ace of Swords appearing next. This is absolute clarity. This is truth being revealed. And it's surrounding a Page of Wands. Some type of passionate offer or some type of proposal. This could also indicate someone that's younger, right? Someone who's younger, maybe mid-20s to mid-30s. It could be someone that's in their early 20s, or just someone who even embodies the energy, that page energy. So it could be someone that's 50 as well, right? That just embodies the Page of Wands energy. But someone has gained their truth, right? And someone wants to come forward because the Page of Wands is crossing the truth be told, right? So someone does want to come forward to reveal this truth because they know, I'm just being told simply, they know the truth. It's some type of decision that has been made. And I feel that the decision has been made by whomever is the masculine energy or whomever resonates with the masculine energy in this reading. Because whatever it was that had them going round and around and about coming forward and about revealing the truth, the real truth, there was a decision made. And again, this could have been some type of court decision too, because I'm feeling very strongly adjudication, verdict, contract. Maybe a contract had to be broken. Maybe there was some falseness with what was presented. Maybe someone was cheated, but the truth has now been revealed with this Ace of Swords, and someone wants to come forward to tell the truth. Someone wants to come forward with whatever it is that they have learned surrounding a situation, or again, general collective, it could be around a person, it could even be about you, right? About what they've learned so far. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is information that has come in quick and hard. And information with the Knight of Swords that could have caused an argument. That is, I'm hearing, that is causing arguments. That is still causing quarrels today. So again, when I see the Knight of Swords, to me, like I said, this is petty arguing, right? And because it's a knight, I do also relate it. I keep feeling like it's just very immature energies. If these energies are not young in age, they are definitely immature in personality and how they present themselves. Because there's a lot of quarreling going on surrounding this truth. And someone still feels stuck, unable to move. And I feel that this is why there is still this hesitancy, to come forward with the truth, even though the decision has been made. And the truth is out. The truth is out. There's also been a change in fortune surrounding this news. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. And I don't feel that the Wheel of Fortune has turned for the benefit of whomever it is that I'm reading for right now, because it has them in hermit mode. And it also has them closing out a cycle here. So some of you have, I mean, again, from the previous readings, we know that the truth is out there, right? We know that for everyone, no matter what situation they found themselves in, karmic or divine, the truth about their situation, particularly over this past year, and I'm hearing again, spring and summer very strongly, the truth surrounding those two seasons. Thank you, Spirit. Those two seasons have been fully revealed because there was a verdict. There was some type of decision made, right? Some type of decision was made. And it feels like more than one with the Justice card, right? Because I'm getting that strong feeling of the court system. I'm drawn to the three individuals who are standing in front of the tree holding hands, gazing up at the tree of truth, right? You can see the sword as its trunk. So thank you, Spirit. Someone was faced this masculine, because I'm still seeing this as a masculine energy. This masculine energy was faced with truth and got a verdict which changed his karma. Thank you. Changed his karma, changed his fortune, because he is now in hermit mode, and it's the end of a cycle with the world. Something has ended. A cycle has ended here. He's no longer going round and around. Thank you, Spirit. They're making it clear this is a masculine. He's no longer going around and around in his head. He's got his truth. And this truth is causing arguments. It's causing quarrels, which has this masculine feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords. Because the truth needs to be told. He's just not sure how he's going to come forward with this truth, which is why this masculine is showing up as a page. And again, feel free to switch the genders. But I am really feeling this as a masculine still in turmoil. Well, not a masculine in turmoil, a masculine who's just got his truth. I feel that there was some type of judgment here surrounding whatever it was that happened during those months, during those seasons. Something happened in spring and summer of this year, in the spring and summer of this year. Something that was huge because justice had to be served, and karma, it affected this individual's karma, which has put him in hermit mode and closed out this cycle. This action of going round and around in this individual's head is gone because he has the absolute truth, but there's fighting, there's quarrels, he's stuck. And again, he's coming in as this page energy as a 5 of Wands as well. There's conflict. Again, there's conflict, there's arguing, but I feel like it's not just around him, it's also within him. This is a karmic masculine for sure, and I feel that this is the same karmic masculine that I picked up in the last reading, right? So if you are resonating with this reading and you know who this karmic masculine is, then you know that the truth surrounding his behavior, his actions are out. Thank you, Spirit. That everybody knows, right? Everybody knows what this guy did and how he did it. So even filled with this time for a nap, I feel like everyone, because there's a lot of that group activity, group involvement that's still happening. I feel that everyone has kind of like backed up mentally now with this truth. And they're looking at their options with the Imagine card. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like everyone is in a different headspace this morning. Everyone. Because there is no denying whatever happened over those 2 seasons. 2 seasons. So whatever this masculine did, it was in spring and it was in summer. And now as we're entering into the autumn season, the truth, the real truth of whatever it was that occurred over that time has come to the surface and has been judged. It's been judged because this masculine feels trapped. He doesn't know mentally what to do. He's conflicted and people are still fighting around him. Everyone's fighting. Wow, everyone's fighting. Please clarify this 5 of Wands for the collective, Spirit. What is everyone fighting about still? Over the deceptiveness, the lies, and the sneaky behavior. We have the 7 of Swords. Wow. So now that the truth is out, right? Now that the truth is out, truth be told, we have, I'm going to say, a distorted masculine that wants to come forward with some type of passionate appeal. I'm hearing appeal, not proposal, an appeal, right? Surrounding whatever this truth is that he and everyone else are fighting about because of the level of deception, the lies, and the manipulation that this masculine used in order to be deceptive and to achieve and get what it was that he wanted. My goodness. This is why he feels today that he's in an 8 of Swords at the start of this new month. He is trapped in his head right now because everybody knows. Oh my gosh. And I have been singing that song over and over and over in my head since yesterday. So I knew that this energy was still playing out, which was another reason why I didn't come back to do another reading after the last one I posted. It felt redundant, right? Because it just would have been the same message repeated over and over and over again. So we know from the last message, yeah, we were in his head. We saw, we knew that he understood that he was duped, he was betrayed, and the same 3-party scenario that he was involved in is the same 3-party scenario that is now being played against him. And from looking at this reading, it's being played against him because the people that even may have supported him within this 3-party situation are realizing that they were caught up in a level of deception, of lies. And they're saying it, Spirit's saying it very clearly. People did not realize, or some people did. Interesting. Some people were totally the 7 of Swords. Others feel as if they were trapped and manipulated by whomever this masculine was to be in this energy without realizing the truth of their situation. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. And this is why the Eight of Swords is also appearing underneath, clarifying the round and round, right? Round and round. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Everyone that was involved in whatever happened this spring, this summer, surrounding this karmic masculine was involved in whatever it was that took place. Whatever deception, right, it was that took place surrounding this masculine. Everybody knew the truth, right? Which is why the truth needed to be told. And it feels, General Collective, that in the last few days, or at least over the last few weeks leading into today, there has been a judgment call. Everybody knows, nobody's blind to what happened, and everyone's mad. But I feel that everyone's mad at the masculine. That's the surprising thing. And it's not because I'm defending the masculine. It's because it's been clear in the readings, everyone played a part. Hangman. Sign of Pisces, new perspective, right? Everyone has gained an enlightenment, an understanding, an awakening of what happened, which is why this cycle has been closed out, right? This is why this cycle has been closed out, because everybody knows the truth. What I'm feeling everybody's trying to do is now blame the masculine. That's really what I'm feeling here. The masculine now, and I'm not, again, trying to take away anything from whatever this masculine did. They'll ended up in this pretty shitty situation, right? But everybody, I feel, supported the actions of this masculine, right? And now this masculine is being hung out to dry by the people who helped and collaborated, right? And whatever deceit or deception this individual was engaged in. There's no honor amongst thieves. I'll say it again. There is no honor amongst thieves. But everyone, at least in this reading, agrees the truth has to be told. But I feel even the energy coming from this reading that the truth for them is subjective. It's subjective. Thank you, Spirit. Because everyone's trying to protect themselves, right? Nobody wants to be truly honest about their involvement or what they did, which is another reason why there's all this fighting, why there's all this argument. People fighting amongst themselves, the struggles going on within individuals themselves, because all of us, there is so much noise coming off of this reading right now. Multiple energies were involved in whatever this masculine did. Multiple energies. And they are all still trying to blame each other. They know the truth. Right? They know the truth. We know that everyone now in this situation is aware of the truth. Whether it's their own actions, right? Or by witnessing the actions of others. Thank you, Spirit. Everyone. Everybody knows. Everybody knew. Everyone was involved, right? Eight of Swords. But now that the truth is out, now that karma has turned, they're trying to scapegoat the masculine. They're trying to scapegoat the masculine. And the masculine feels trapped. Five of Wands. Because he does want to tell the truth. But the telling of the truth has been left solely on his shoulders. And he feels trapped by it. He gets what's going on. He understands what's going on, right? I'm going to make that clear. He knows that he was used from the get-go. Again, see the last reading, right? He knows he was used for the get-go. If this is the same masculine I believe I'm reading, he's broke too, right? He's broke. He's been left out in the cold. He knows the truth has to be told, except there's a difficulty. This is why, thank you, Spirit. That's why the Page of Wands is here. That passionate proposal. Because no one wants to hear the real truth. Wow. Even though the truth is out. Because again, everyone is so busy trying to protect themselves, trying to figure out their options, right? Time for a nap. Imagine. How are we going to get out of this situation? And it really is about leaving. I'm hearing leaving, not even laying. Leaving the blame solely on the shoulders of whoever this masculine is. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Three of Wands. Waiting for their ships to come in. Waiting for the opportunity. It's not waiting for ships to come in. Thank you, Spirit. The masculine is waiting for the opportunity, right? For either you, general collective, to come towards them or them to come towards you. I also feel it's the same with this group energy, right? Everyone's waiting for an opportunity, thank you, to get their story, their point across to you first. I'm literally seeing a group standing on the shore, holding, like with 3 staves, looking out over the ocean. I know this depicts a bird, but even the imagery with this bird, right? Look how big the bird is and the wingspan is, and it's trying to force its way through these 3 staves. That is the energy, absolutely, that I feel that has been gained from this new perspective, that both this karmic masculine and this karmic group, because they are in no way divine, are struggling to deal with. They don't know how they're going to come towards you, general collective, or what they want, or vice versa. They are this massive bird right now with this new awakening, with this new perspective, that are struggling to force themselves through a tiny gap that doesn't fit them, that's not made for them. These individuals are stuck. They're stuck in the truth of their own actions. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords? Yeah. 9 of Swords. They're suffering from anxiety. Some of them aren't sleeping. This includes the masculine, because this very much still feels like it was a group effort. And it was a group effort, clearly, from the previous readings, if you resonated against someone who was divine. Just because. They did this against someone who was divine. And they're all trying to cover their asses, for lack of a better term, right? No one wants to stand up and say, yes, I did this, and tell the truth, right? Just be clear and honest in their truth. No one wants to do that, even though everyone has the truth and the clarity that they need surrounding this situation. Because again, everyone is trying to protect themselves. Everyone is trying to take care of their own interests. Can you clarify the 7 of Swords? The Sun card and the 10 of Cups. Clarifying the 7 of Swords. The truth is out about a personal relationship, about a 10 of Cups. The fact that it was fake. There was cheating, there was lying, and there was deception going on within this 10 of Cups. Now again, the 10 of Cups normally relates to a happy home life, right? Happy, emotional happiness in all of its forms. It doesn't have to be a home life. It could be a family, a group dynamic, a work dynamic. Again, however it resonates with you. But with the Sun card, the truth is out surrounding the deceptiveness, the sneaking around, the 7 of Swords that was taking place within this 10 of Cups that everyone knew about. Everyone in this reading, the karmic masculine and his group of karmic friends, family, social circle, workmates, again, however it resonates with you, the truth is out surrounding this 10 of Cups and the fact that they were deceptive, they were lying, and they were cheating. And honestly, even from the previous readings, this behavior was supported by this group dynamic. That's the horrific thing. Whether it was family, friends, workplace, social circles, again, however it resonates, the terrible thing about this is this action, this cheating, this lying, this backhandedness within this 10 of Cups, within this supposedly happy relationship, happy union, has been exposed. And it's been exposed because of the level of deceit, the level of backhandedness and cheating that occurred as a group effort. This karmic masculine didn't do this all on his own. He didn't do this on his own. This was a group effort that he followed. Again, I'm not taking away any responsibility from this karmic masculine at all. He chose to do this. He made a free will choice, right? And we see that right at the beginning of the reading with this Yang card. Ace of Staves, a new beginning. He chose a beginning that he knew was karmic, and he had to pay the price. But the shocking thing again was that the action that he took was fully supported and maybe even encouraged by the people that were supposed to be looking out for him the most, right? So if this could be a very ugly family dynamic, maybe a family who controls a masculine in some way, shape, or form, maybe decides who they see from who they don't see, maybe a friend circle, a group of friends coming together to do this with someone, a social circle, however, again, it resonates. The truth is out, right? The truth is out surrounding this deception, surrounding what this masculine, this individual was doing within this Ten of Cups, and how this group, whatever this situation is, covered it up. Because today, everyone is trying to cover their own ass. Everyone is trying to shield themselves from whatever it is that occurred during the spring and summer. Spirit's being very, very clear. During the spring and summer of this month, there was some type of distorted masculine, karmic frenemy, karmic family, karmic what it was, a toxic environment, situationship, whatever it was, whatever it is, whatever it was. But everyone was involved in what this masculine did. And now they are not just trying to blame each other, they're trying to shift all the blame onto him. They are making him carry the load for what I'm hearing they enticed him to do, coerced him to do. In some, oh wow, some of you may even resonate, some were even seduced, right? Seduced into a certain lifestyle, into a certain way, I'm hearing into a certain way of being that has completely backfired on this masculine and backfired on this group. Because they're all trying to cover each other's ass. No, they're trying to cover their own asses. That would have been, giving them too much credit. They're not trying to help each other. They're just trying to help themselves. Wow. Do you have any more information for myself and the general collective surrounding this reading, Spirit? Yeah. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So whatever was being built within, really, whatever this toxic Ten of Cups, fake, emotional, happy environment was, right? Three of Pentacles, career, relationships, home. The money surrounding that has stopped. Knight of Pentacles, they're not moving, right? He's off the camel. He's standing there chilling. And if you look at the sand, it looks as if they've been walking round and around and around in circles. And I absolutely feel that's what you guys are experiencing right now, some of you, right? If you resonate with this reading, maybe you're the distorted masculine, maybe you're part of this karmic frenemy, family, workplace group, again, however it resonates. Your finances have stopped, right? People know that you were deceptive, okay? You're deceptive in this Ten of Cups, because the truth is out with the Sun card, right? It's everyone knows, everybody knows, right? And now your money's stopped. Oh, this is funny. I said Knight of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Wands. This is interesting because I'm getting two messages. With the Knight of Wands, this is my reckless, impulsive behavior card, the card of one night stands. So I'm going to say this. I feel that not just the money situation has stopped surrounding whatever this fake Ten of Cups situation is or was. Everything surrounding the building of that Ten of Cups, right? Career, relationships, home. It was all based on a reckless and impulsive decision, action, which is why it's also falling apart. It's interesting that they had me read two energies in that one card, because I'm feeling both the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Because of that reckless, impulsive action, maybe even that one night stand situation, right? Because it's come across in other readings. Everything that happened here could have been the result of one night stand, either during the spring or during the summer of this year. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And because of that reckless action, everything has stopped. Everything has stopped for this masculine. Everything has stopped also for the people that were involved. I feel that everyone here is experiencing some type of karma. Look at this. Everyone here is experiencing the Five of Cups. Remorse, regret, sorrow over everything that they did during the spring and summer of this year. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. We've come full circle. Time for a nap. If you are resonating with this reading, maybe you're part of this distorted group that helps set this distorted masculine up, or involved in whatever that Seven of Swords behavior was or is. You're all pulling your energy back right now. You're all trying to figure out what to do. But unfortunately for most of you, it's not what to do in terms of coming forward and telling the absolute truth. It's what to do in hiding your own behavior now that the truth is out, and your involvement in everything that happened surrounding this karmic masculine and that group endeavor to help this masculine betray someone, that has led to remorse, that has led to grief, that has led to sadness and regret. So General Collective, that's quite the interesting read to start September out with. You know, on the positive front, I can say at least the truth is out, right? Everyone knows the role that they played in this, including the karmic masculine. Absolutely. And while he may be struggling to accept his truth and to come forward to tell the truth, the gang, the family, the people that he had around him, they're doing the same but in a different way. What they're struggling to do is to hide their involvement. And I do feel if that means like betraying, which they've already said, okay, Spirit, they already have betrayed this masculine. He knows it. The same thing that they had him do is what they're doing to him right now. Spirit's being very clear with that, which is why I'm holding this Seven of Swords up on its own. And he is in conflict about that, the divine masculine, because he now knows those same energies that were working with him are now working against him. And he is in conflict over that. And this divine, he's not divine. Poor guy. I feel like he wants to be divine. He wants to come back to where he was. But he's in the Five of Cups. Remorse, sadness, and regret, right? This 1st of September, this distorted masculine fully understands his actions, fully understands the actions of those around him, their intentions towards him, their intentions towards enabling him, and how they're treating him right now. Basically, what goes around comes around. And this masculine is facing the results of his karma. But again, General Collective, if you're resonating with this, I feel that everyone else that was involved in this and that enabled this is experiencing their karma as well. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that it helps you in some way, shape, or form, that it brings healing, continued healing to your situation. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste.